We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Kick it at some point.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
So
and they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
He wasn't ready.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
2nd and 5. They run it again with Cook. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Throwing now is Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that touchdown.
James Cook, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Cover it up. Might get there.
Now increase here as he's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he's going to step up and run.
Oh, come on.
Open, complete.
Nah, hell no. He had 30 years for the ball.
St. Brown, 68 yards. And the Lions are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
One person. I meant to throw it to the back.
Because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. There he goes, right side. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, 77 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Pass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 59 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
He can get a stop.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
You caught me getting my food out the microwave today. We chilling though.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
You have to do that.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
To the air, Allen. And under the Lions' pressure, he's
stop it
brought
again.
down. Aiden Hutchinson in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Allen. Got an open man is Josh Palmer. 2 yards on the pickup there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. These two teams all tied after one.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. It's a 6-yard pickup, but he gets him to 2nd and 4.
Robertson on the stop. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Teddy.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
What a ball.
Josh Palmer with an amazing diving catch. And the Bills have moved out in front. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there.
Almost overthrew that bit.
How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Had to outthrow that safety.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the... Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now 2nd and 9. Now Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir.
See, the match makes me kind of spooky, though. Because, like, this is my first match back on at least 6 months. But when I did play this now, I played a lot.
And the lead now up to 14.
They probably don't know what the hell to do with it. My matchmaking, at least.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Cut. Black 20. 14. 14.
Out of the gun. Goff. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. Another nice game, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He's got right on the short throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Goff throwing again.
Good route. God damn.
Just inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 10 more there and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Hey, kill.
You're running.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And I missed it still.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Damn good drive.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I get through there.
Able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, it's still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. Now he'll tuck this and run. Allen, he lost the
I double tapped it, dude.
And his guys will take over
I double tapped it.
5-yard line.
And it made him dive.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
And the Lions first
Goff now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run to the sideline. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second down and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Okay.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Allen from the gun on third down.
Got him.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
And you got ball first. I got ball
with 4
first.
seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The kick by Bass is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced to taking 3.
But you didn't mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5.
Had to kick no field goal.
I think that's a pretty
I thought I was going to run it up on you.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
And I fumbled throughout the vibes, but the whole time I was trying to slide, and I died.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there. I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half. And once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Goff.
Oh, my God.
He gets us out wide to Gibbs. There he goes again.
That was fast as
All the way across the 50 before he's
Jesus.
finally pushed out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 42 yards. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46.
Oh, my God. That was bad, bro.
Goff is intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills
No,
will
man, you
have
didn't even
solid
throw that.
field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So it was a
There's
drive
nothing
that
over
had
there.
real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Oh, got him.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it
Yeah,
inside
James
the
Cook
40.
some feet.
47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run again on first down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Just a
Almost
yard
should've
on the
pulled
pickup
that one,
there
too.
that'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
My receivers ain't nothing. What the hell? Keon Coleman at?
Here's Allen. This taken in by Kincaid.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Allen gonna throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here you go.
They'll run with Cook.
Well, they're not going.
They'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
He's not going.
Only a yard on the
Good
pickup
play
there.
call.
2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Allen now looks to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
You know, Josh.
Allen, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Pass on for the extra
16
point.
game.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Lions 21.
Okay.
Tyler Bass to kick
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
Like I said earlier, you can't really score like that, though. You can. It's going to take 30 years to do it.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this.
When we were in high school,
This
cover
is
3,
the National Football
bend but don't
League
break
on
type
EA
shit.
Sports.
Mix it up when we got to.
2nd down and a yard.
14.
Now gone.
Pig.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll return this ball across midfield.
It's
to
the
the
matchmaking, though.
47-yard
GG
line.
for them. I guess I'm going to call it there. Made him quit. Feel like I still got it, chat. I played the perfect song for when you get a win.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.
Got you all in check. Got you all in check. That's a banger. When they put this on, man. Indeed. I don't know. I guess I'll. Ooh, I got you all in check. Ooh, I got you all in check.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Western New York. Ty Johnson now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Got tackled by the kicker.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taking right to the air. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. Second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Not bad, though.
For a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Allen on 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. And he's down. Looks like he made the stop at the 46-yard line.
He get out of the gate so quick.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First down throw for Allen. Finds his fullback. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. All set to go now from the 35. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks.
To the outside, it's intercepted. Savon Revel with the pick.
6 is crazy.
Pick 6 for Dallas.
I knew that was trouble.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Thought they gave me some actual competition.
A quick chance at redemption after that
also
pick six as it's
ball.
sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Get it.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Regular, right, 580! What's that?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And off to Cook here, out of his own read. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. It was Kenny Clark on the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen on 3rd and short. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bills first down.
Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10.
Good tackle,
They won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
They're in a new stadium now.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And this is down to the 28s before the defense halts it.
The fact that he number one
with a nice
receiver
gain
is
of
crazy.
10 and a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
What's that?
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Alert! What's that?
Another one for Cook. Gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Round 80! What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs
Throw the
couldn't
ball,
catch
throw it,
this time.
throw it.
This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available
I should
this
have
time.
immediately ran.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Fourth and 16. We can do this.
Best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Grade 19! Off 52. Half 10. What's that?
They'll go. Allen. He connects downfield. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. And
that really was he on the team for to do
It
that.
sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Allen from the gun here on 3rd. Catches right in close. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. Setting up 2nd and goal.
319. Tight.
Now Allen. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing here, Allen. He rolls to his right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
I'm trying to get some air up on it.
And the Cowboys make the defensive